Hello, gods, goddesses, empresses, orishas, kings, queens, and to all of the magical creatures that show up in support. This is Junebug Tarot coming at you with, I gotta get this message out. So I'm at work and I think I'm about to go. My last customer triggered me. Older lady. She comes from the older generation. And she's in a domestic violence situation. So, excuse my French, y'all, but this old nigga beating her ass. And she's running pillar to post now. Older lady, not tech savvy at all. Because of intimate partner violence. I'm triggered right now. Intimate partner violence. So, in my years of studying criminal justice, which I now know that child, she about to register back for school today. That's what she about to do today. So I can go ahead and complete this course, or these courses rather. So I got to get set up. But in the meantime, I already have the information that's needed. I was going to edit this out, but I'm going to keep that in there. Because it's a journey. We're all on a journey. We're all on a process or whatever, right? Trying to get things completed here. So intimate partner violence comes from people with attachment issues. You have one person that's clingy, that's needy, the codependent one. Really, both people are codependent. The other person in the situation is someone who has become isolated. They're turned off. They're disassociated. So you have two states. You have the associated and the disassociated. The person that's disassociated or able to be detached, they really can give two fucks because they don't have a fuck left to give because something happened in life, knowingly or unknowingly, that allowed them to be so cut off and so removed that they don't give a fuck what they do. They're going to get what it is that they need by any means necessary. And if I got to kick this bitch ass, that's what I'm going to do. It's fucked up. It ain't right, in my opinion. I don't believe it's right. No human being should put their hands on another human being. Period. It should not happen. And yet it happens. And then the next person feels that it's okay because why? I experienced the same thing growing up. We both, that's the gag, we both done experienced abuse in one way, shape, form, or fashion. And now we're just repeating what we have witnessed growing up. So how do I overcome this? I have to learn more. I have to learn how to be more independent because either I'm the abuser watching this video or I'm the one getting abused watching this video. But you both have something to learn here, and that is gaining a sense of independence and knowing your power. No one should ever physically harm you. And you have the right to say no. For the other person, you shouldn't be putting your hands on nobody. Period. But somewhere along the lines, you learn that in order to get your way, you have to do whatever it takes. Your power stops at you. When we begin to exercise our power to inflict harm on another person, we've now said that I value myself over someone else. And in this level or plane of existence, that's a no-go. Because we all are equal. No matter what your position is, you need to check your power at the door. Because that shit's not right. I'm very much so emotionally invested in this right now. I don't even know that lady, but I do know ladies like her. I've witnessed it. I've been abused. I've also suffered violence by the hands of one of my relatives' spouse because hitting this individual wasn't enough. You turned that around on me as well. Bless you. I love you unconditionally and I release you. But that impacts a person because now I'm battered. I'm timid. I don't know how to speak up for myself. But the way I overcome this is I develop that sense of self. That starts with the root chakra. That starts with being grounded. Being so grounded in yourself that we don't allow anyone or anything to come in between that. We protect our peace by any means necessary. And that starts with saying, no, you have no power. I reclaim my power. Take your power back. For the other person, you legit need to learn how to exercise that impulse that says, I need to get it and I need to get it right now. I'm so grateful my mama taught me about that right now spirit, because that right now spirit will definitely get you into some trouble, because then we begin to rush into things that don't mean us any purpose, or we're going to get it by whatever means necessary. And we're harming and hurting others in the end. And somewhere along the line, that hasn't always been your intention. Or maybe you're sociopathic or psychopathic, and maybe that is. Sociopathy was learned. Psychopath, you were born that way. Something just ain't clicking right. However, there are remedies for this. There's treatment for this. Reach out and get help when you know you have a problem. But gaining a sense of independence. So we start with education and learning and knowing who you are. And not just formal education, but just, having a trusted mentor. Enrolling into courses of being self-sufficient, being able, because some of us, we can manage our money just fine. We know how to get to work just fine, but personally, we don't have any boundaries set. So therefore, it's easy for anyone to just come and run over us. And that's where we learn where, when, why, and how this happened. We have to track that back. We have to track it back. You can use the pre-Socratic method of questioning with other people, and you can even do it with yourself too. Question yourself, question your spirit, question your motives to see what's going on, to get down to the root cause. Because once you know what the cause is, you can begin divinity. You can use that inner divinity to develop a plan of action, a prescription, if you will. What's going to help me to overcome this? Because when the doctors are able to triage and diagnose you, they begin to develop an action plan. I don't know what that was I was trying to say just then. I ain't trying to make that out. We have to be proactive. Okay, that's what it is. We have to be proactive in this too, because you're your doctor. Not that we shouldn't reach out, because your doctor, and your internal doctor, which is your inner divinity, the Most High, may say you need to get to a doctor. Go sit down on a chair somewhere and talk to somebody and tell them what's going on. Get the mental help that you desire, that you deserve. You deserve the best care in everything, in all things, physically, mentally, spiritually, financially, mentally. On all levels, ensure that we are secure. We may have to go punch in somewhere just to get some benefits, but know that your purpose there is I'm working for these benefits right now. So I can go to this doctor and get the help that I need. Get this counseling that I need. Reach out, see what resources are available for domestic violence, whether you're a man or a woman. Develop that network. If you don't have anyone else in your network, there are other people out here that are survivors of your very situation. Their foundation set up to help you out. Take advantage of it. Reach out. Reach out. It takes so much, and as a fellow codependent myself, I know it takes a lot for me to reach out and ask for help and support. But you have to ask for help and support. That's independence. That's not codependence. We were lied to and taught that was codependence, because I have to rely on only myself. Yes, only you are able to make the choice, so make a choice to get the help. Chances are, when you go to fast food, you're not preparing that food at fast food. You're allowing someone else to do that for you. Allow yourself that same courtesy. To get the help that you need. Either person. This lady, y'all, and I worked with her for a while too. It really got me there, but I told my sister yesterday I just need to start recording and just start talking. I'm going to upload this to my YouTube. If it's long enough, if it ain't too long for TikTok, it'll to be on Instagram as well. I'm cutting it right here. We'll resume later. Love and light. Ashe. I speak healing, and I hope this video helps somebody.